Birds surrounded the excavator for hours, but what happened later shocked everyone. Workers had been clearing an old site on the edge of town for weeks. The plan was to flatten the ground for a new shopping center. That morning, Mark, the excavator driver, saw something strange. A flock of birds appeared suddenly, flying low over the machine. At first, he thought they wanted worms from the fresh soil, but the birds didn't leave. They kept flying in tight circles, making loud cries. Every time Mark moved the excavator arm toward one spot, the birds swooped lower, almost hitting it. The foreman told him to keep working, but Mark felt more uneasy. By midday, there were twice as many birds. It was like they were trying to stop him. The noise was so loud, the workers had to shout to talk. Some laughed, but others looked nervous. Then, as the bucket dug deeper into the ground, something shocking happened. The bucket hit something hard. It didn't sound like rock. It was a deep, metallic thud. Mark stopped the machine. Dust settled around the hole, and a dull gray surface appeared in the dirt. He climbed down to look closer. It was a large metal hatch, covered in rust, with bolts along the edges. Faded letters were painted on it, but the language wasn't English. The foreman leaned in and read a few words out loud. They seemed German. The crew stepped back. No one wanted to touch it. The foreman called the site manager, who told him to stop all work and wait. Within an hour, police cars and a fire truck arrived. A bomb disposal team soon followed. The birds were still above, circling and screaming. The bomb squad cleared the workers from the area and began checking the hatch. They used tools to remove the bolts slowly. When they finally opened it, a strong smell of damp metal came out. A narrow staircase led down into the dark. 2 members of the squad went in with flashlights. The others waited at the top. Minutes passed. Then one of them came back up, his face pale. He spoke quietly to the leader. The leader turned to the police and nodded. This was dangerous. Word spread quickly. It was not just an empty room underground. It was a sealed World War II bunker, untouched for over 70 years. Inside, there were rows of wooden crates stacked high. Each crate had bright warning symbols for explosives. Some had started to leak a strange oily liquid. An expert explained that the munitions were unstable. The slightest impact or vibration could set them off. If Mark had dug even a little deeper, the whole site could have exploded. The blast would have destroyed nearby homes and killed everyone on site. The area was closed to the public. Over the next week, military specialists worked carefully to remove the explosives. It took days to make the site safe. All the while, workers remembered the birds. When the last crate was removed, the birds were gone. No one knew why they had gathered that day. Some thought it was just a strange coincidence. Others believed the birds sensed the danger and tried to stop the digging. Mark never forgot it. He often wondered if the birds had saved his life.